tasty. I think it's a California thing. This week, I'm going to make a classic fresh buttermilk ranch dressing, but with a twist. We're going to add in a bit of wasabi. The wasabi will give it a bit of a kick, and it's also a great way to use up some of the wasabi you have left over from that one time you tried to make sushi. First, we're going to start off with all the ingredients for a good classic ranch dressing. Here, I have some buttermilk or fil, some sour cream or gräddfil, a little mayo, and later we'll have the wasabi on it too. We also have our garlic, a little yellow onion, chives or graslök, and parsley. Now I'm going to start making the base of the dressing. First, buttermilk. All right. Next, sour cream. I typically do equal parts buttermilk and equal parts sour cream. A little mayonnaise. The mayonnaise actually is important. It might seem weird, but it really makes everything come together. Trust me. And our special guest, the wasabi. Now I'm just going to taste it really quick to see if I want to add more wasabi or not. A little more wasabi. Alright, so we're just going to set this aside and I'm going to get started on mincing the garlic. I think I'm going to use about 2 cloves. I love garlic. Next, a little yellow onion. Now, you want to mince this very fine. So that's ready. Just throw that in. Next, we're going to chop up some chives or graslök. All right. It's a little trick. If you fold it in half, you can chop it twice as fast. And just throw the chives in. All right. Next, some parsley. Parsley freshens up nearly anything, but it's mandatory in ranch dressing. I love using flat leaf parsley because it has a nice, intense parsley flavor. You can actually smell it as you chop it up. All right, so that goes in. Last but not least, I'm going to sprinkle in just a little bit of salt. Then all you have to do is mix everything together and you have a wonderful fresh buttermilk wasabi ranch dressing. So I'm going to pour this lovely wasabi ranch into a jar. I love keeping these kinds of jars around. They are so handy for so many different reasons and keep things nice and fresh. Recommended. It's not just cute. I know it's going to be tempting, but let it sit in the fridge for at least 30 minutes before you eat it, so all of the flavors can combine and the onions and the garlic will get nice and soft from the acid in the buttermilk. All right, and into the fridge it goes. You can have this with anything from fries to onion rings, veggies, salad. Now, if you have any other ideas for this wasabi ranch, let me know in the comments. Visit Americulinariska.com for more tips and recipes. Don't forget to subscribe.